attend the lords of France and Burgundy, Gloucester. Meantime, we will express our darker purpose. Give me the map there. Know that we have divided in three our kingdom, and 'tis our fast intent to shake all cares and business from our age, conferring them on younger strengths, while we, unburdened, crawl towards death. Our son of Cornwall, and you are no less loving son of Albany, we have this hour a constant will to publish our daughters' several dowers, that future strife may be prevented now. The princes France and Burgundy, great rivals in our youngest daughter's love, long in our court have made their amorous sojourn, and here are to be answered. Tell me, my daughters, since here we will divest us both of rule, interest of territory, cares of state, which of you, shall we say, doth love us most, that we our largest bounty may extend where nature doth with merit challenge? Goneril, our eldest born, speak first. Of all these bounds, even from this line to this, with shadowy forests and with champaigns riched, with plenteous rivers and wide-skirted meads, we make thee lady. To thine and Albany's issue be this perpetual. What says our second daughter, our dearest Regan, wife of Cornwall? To thee and thine hereditary ever remain this ample third of our fair kingdom, no less in space, validity and pleasure than that conferred on Goneril. Now, our joy, although our last and least, to whose young love the vines of France and milk of Burgundy strive to be interest, what can you say to draw a third more opulent than your sisters? Speak. Nothing. Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again. How? How, Cordelia? Mend your speech a little, lest you may mar your fortunes. Goes thy heart with this? So young and so untender? Let it be so. Thy truth then be thy dower. For by the sacred radiance of the sun, the miseries of Hecate and the night, by all the operation of the orbs from whom we do exist and cease to be, here I disclaim all my paternal care, propinquity and property of blood, and as a stranger to my heart and me hold thee from this forever. The barbarous Scythian, he that makes his generation messes to gorge his appetite, shall to my bosom be as well neighboured, pitied and relieved as thou my sometime daughter. Peace, Kent. Come not between the dragon and his wrath. I loved her most, and sought to set my rest on her kind nursery. Hence and avoid my sight. So be my grave my peace, as here I give her father's heart from her. Call France. Who stirs? Call Burgundy. Cornwall and Albany. With my two daughters' dowers digest the third. Let pride, which she calls plainness, marry her. I do invest you jointly with my power, preeminence, and all the large effects that troop with majesty, ourself by monthly course, with reservation of 100 nights by you to be sustained, shall our abode make with you by due turns. Only we shall retain the name, and all the addition to a king, the sway, revenue, execution, and the rest, beloved sons, be yours, which to confirm this coronet part between you. The bow is bent and drawn, make from the shaft. Kent on thy life no more. Out of my sight. Now by Apollo, O vassal miscreant! Hear me, recreant, on thine allegiance, hear me. Thou hast sought to make us break our vow, which we durst never yet, and with strained pride to come betwixt our sentences and our power, which nor our nature nor our place can bear, our potency made good. Take thy reward. 5 days we do allot thee for provision, to shield thee from disasters of the world, and on the 6th to turn thy hated back upon our kingdom. If on the 10th day following thy banished trunk be found in our dominions, the moment is thy death. Away! By Jupiter, this shall not be revoked. My Lord of Burgundy, we first address toward you, who with this king hath rivalled for our daughter. What in the least will you require in present dower with her, or cease your quest of love? Right noble Burgundy, when she was dear to us, we did hold her so, but now her price is fallen. Sir, there she stands. If aught within this little seeming substance, or all of it with our displeasure pieced, may fitly like your grace, she's there and she's yours. Will you, with those infirmities she owes, unfriended, new adopted to our hate, dowered with our curse and strangered with our oath, take her or leave her? Then leave her, sir, for by the power that made me, I tell you all her wealth. For you, great king, I would not from your love make such a stray to match you where I hate. Therefore beseech you to avert your liking a more worthier way than on a wretch whom nature is ashamed almost to acknowledge hers. Better thou hadst not been born than not to have pleased me better. Nothing. I have sworn. I am firm. Thou hast her France. Let her be thine, for we have no such daughter, nor shall ever see that face of hers again. Therefore be gone, without our grace, our love, our benison. Come, noble Burgundy. Let me not stay a jot for dinner. Go, get it ready. How now? What art thou? What dost thou profess? What wouldst thou with us? What art thou? If thou beest as poor for a subject as he's for a king, thou art poor enough. What wouldst thou? Who wouldst thou serve? Dost thou know me, fellow? What's that? What services canst thou do? How old art thou? Follow me, thou shalt serve me. If I like thee no worse after dinner, I shall not part from thee yet. Dinner, ho, dinner. Where's my knave, my fool? Go you and call my fool hither. Oh, you, sirrah. Where's my daughter? What says the fellow then? Call the clock pole back. Where's my fool, ho? I think the world's asleep. Oh no. Where's that mongrel? Why came not the slave back to me when I called him? He would not. Oh, sayest thou so? Thou but rememberest me of mine own conception. I have perceived a most faint neglect of late, which I've rather blamed as mine own jealous curiosity than as the very pretence and purpose of unkindness. We'll look further into it. Where's my fool, ho? I've not seen him in 2 days. No more of that. I have noted it well. Go you and tell me daughter I would speak with her. Go you and call hither my fool. You, sir, you. Come you hither, sir. Who am I, sir? My lady's father? My lord's knave, you horse and dog, you slave, you cur. Do you bandy looks with me, you rascal? I thank thee, fellow. Thou servest me and I'll love thee. How now, my friendly knave, I thank thee. There's earnest of thy service. How now, my pretty knave, how dost thou? Why, my boy? Why, my boy? Take heed, sirrah, the whip. A pestilent gall to me. No? Why, no, boy, nothing can be made out of nothing. A bitter fool. No, lad, teach me. What 2 crowns would they be? When was thou wont to be so full of song, sirrah? And you lie, sirrah? We'll have you whipped. Why, how now, daughter? What makes that frontlet on? You're too much of late i' the frown.